The main idea regarding the whole mess, because I was just writing it, I was doing automatic writing, and the main idea is just for everybody to understand that when you don't understand something, you are not allowed to judge it. So if you don't understand something, if your view does not agree with something, either two male or two females being together, um, you can't judge it. And then and then the angels told me there's a lot of arguments saying that just because two men and two women cannot procreate, it means that it's not allowed by God, and the angel said no, that is not true. Stop putting words in God's mouth, because God is not like that. He doesn't work like that. God made sure that the thinkers, and the angels call the thinkers they refer to the thinkers as all the scientists, the people that create new ideas, that invent new ideas. And they say God made sure that the thinkers came up with the technology. He gave the technology for people to be able to create their own children with technology. But not only that, also to fix men's mistake, that men made a lot of mistakes by free will. So, and when they said the mistake of free will, they were referring to people that give their children away, that do substance abuse, all this stuff, that people can't take care of children. So basically, you know the ones that are not able to procreate are able to take care of that children. So basically, the angel said some vessels are used to create children, but they're not meant to be parents. So that's where the other people come in. So whether it's the use of technology, you're not playing God, because a lot of people say that, like, you're not playing God by artificial insemination. You are being allowed by God to do that. It's just so easy to understand that God would never, like, if God didn't want something to exist, it wouldn't exist. But men turn it into this weird, like, no, God's not like that. And they also use that example too. They said humans don't completely understand God, but you are never meant to judge God. Do the same thing with absolutely everything that you don't understand. Don't judge it. Own it, respect it. You don't have to, preach it. You don't have to do it. Don't judge it, because judgment is what creates conflict. So when you have these political parties, objectifying people and this and that, I don't get involved in politics because it's not my field. I'm here to fight a spiritual battle, not anything else. But when I see all that, just know that mainly the judgment is out of fear and out of not understanding completely. When humans tend to not understand something completely, they judge it. So basically, the angels told me, they're like, you got to make sure that people understand that you will never fully understand God, because God is too big, too magnificent. But you never judge God, so you're not supposed to do the same with other things. So whether it's two women having children or two men having children, like the way that you have to view it is that children's getting a family, that child's getting a family, and that's what God meant. That God meant for those two people to be the parents of that child. So it's as easy as that. And they just came through and they just said, I'll make sure that you share that message with everybody. And it's just, I don't know, it's so I don't understand why people just put a judgment on everything, whether it's this or that. And it's just like, and then what makes me weird, like what makes me feel weird, is when they say, oh, God would never allow that. And I'm like, it's here, so God did allow it. So it's just, God has no gray areas. It's either love or nothing. And when something is out of love, it's God made. When something is judgy, restricted, evil, whatever, all those negative feelings, that was made by men, that has the influence of evil. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you guys. I literally wrote like 3 pages, but I have a really hard time understanding my handwriting when they take over me and I start writing. So I just wanted to share the general idea with you guys of the message. So the main idea of the message is, don't judge that which you don't understand. Try to understand it, but never judge it. Try to comprehend it. Try to study it, but never judge it. There's absolutely, God is just too magnificent to be understood. He or she made himself, herself, into many deities so that he can offer love for all. So it's easy as that. No one, this religion's not better than this one. No, 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 no. When you judge that this is better than the other, your frequency is going low. So it's simple as that. I love you guys.